afternoon. Hello. Well, it's Friday, and it happens to be International Moment of Laughter Day. I'm going to wait just a moment here, just in case I see if anybody has joined me. But we're going to do it anyway, because you can always watch later. But did you know it's International Moment of Laughter Day? Hi there, whoever's laughing. Julie, nice to have you. So it is International Day of Happiness, and we're going to have some happiness flowing through our bodies with intentional, playful laughter. And so I want to start by just talking for a minute. I just happened to have a blood test to check my potassium level. This is because I have high blood pressure, not really high, but I take medication, and that medication often leads to low potassium. So I took potassium and I went for a blood test, and I asked them to take my blood pressure. And this just happened a half an hour ago. When I got there, they said, "Oh, it's a little high." So I said, "Oh my gosh," I didn't feel stressed. But then I started to realize that I was in high adrenaline mode. They retook it afterwards, but before they took the temperature again, I said, I laugh. That's what I do. And so I taught Lindsay at the lab how to do laughter breaths, which we'll get into in a moment. And I also asked her if she had the time, could I please do a humming breath, which I know is something. Hi there, Jenny. I know that humming breath is something that really calms you down and can lower your blood pressure. So I showed her that, and I did it. And so what I realized in that little time that I took for myself was it's not that I was feeling anxious or stressed, but that I have been on a kind of adrenaline high in the last week. And when I think about what happened in my life in this last week, it feels like 6 months. Now, I'm a person who enjoys my time alone. I like sitting on the couch or sitting outside or taking a walk to just declutter my mind. And I haven't had a lot of time for that lately. Just a week ago, I was busy cleaning my house because my daughter and her fiance arrived to escape New York City for a while and live with me. So that involved lots of other things, and I've been laughing every day. So the laughter has certainly helped, but I don't want to undervalue breathing. So we're going to start today by breathing through your diaphragm. And I want to explain that I have had trouble doing this for years. And finally, I have figured it out. So I'm going to sit back in my chair. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. I'm going to focus on my belly for a minute. Nobody likes for their belly to poke out, but I'm going to do it on purpose. I want you to breathe in through your nose, and we're going to let the belly poke out, but don't worry, it's going to come right back in as we breathe out through the mouth. Okay, we're going to do this 3 times, and I invite you to close your eyes and just relax and feel the breath. This is clearing our mind and our passageways for just a good dose of laughter. All right, so let's breathe in. Notice my shoulders aren't going up. It's all through my diaphragm, and then out. Do it again, breathing in and out. You always want to try to make the exhale a bit longer. One more deep cleansing breath. Breathe in and breathe out. And I have to say that just doing that, I already feel my whole body. I can feel it inside, just calming down. And that's so important. So now that we calmed our bodies down, let's move into laughter breath. Now we're going to do the same diaphragmatic motion, but we're not focusing on that right now. Right now, we're going to focus on breathing in and stretching out the diaphragm. But as we breathe out, we're going to focus on saying ha, 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 many times until it becomes laughter. You'll hear me, do it with me. We'll do it about 3 or 4 times. Ready? Breathe in. Hello, Josh. Yay, happy to have you. We're about to do laughter breaths. So breathe in through your nose. Let the diaphragm expand. And now as you breathe out through your mouth, say the word, and your diaphragm contracts, breathe and say ha, 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 ha. Notice the exhale is longer by nature. And so it is your body's laughter, is your body's natural way to exchange more oxygen. Let's do it again. Breathe in and out with ha, 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 ha. Anne, nice to have you. Breathe in and breathe out. And you're doing such a good job. Let me hear that laughter. Let's do it one more time. And let your body just relax and go as much as you can. Breathe in and out with ha. Ha 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 ha. Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! One more time. Very good, very good. Yay! Fantastic. Hi, Kathy. Happy to see you there. Okay, so now what I want us to do is, in honor of International Day of Happiness, I want to talk for a second about happiness. To me, happiness is something that's very subjective. Life is good. I have a job. I don't have the virus. I'm still making money in my bank accounts somewhere, even though the stock market is doing all kinds of funny things. But I believe that joy is something that can be in the moment, and we can feel joy even when all that other stuff is not going well. And so what I'd like to ask you in the comments section, if you would, just write down something that brings you joy. And of course, for me, the answer is going to be laughing, and sharing laughter with other people brings me an enormous amount of joy. And so don't all just put laughter, but write something that, and Clara, nice to see you there. And Zarelli, nice to see you too. Okay, so just in the comments section, let me know what it is that brings you joy. And in honor of International Day of Happiness, I'm going to adjust it to say, if you can't find happiness right now, still find joy, and it will make your body feel better. We're kind of doing the motions to create the emotions. We're faking it till we make it. We're going to pretend we feel joy by giving our body the joyful poses and a big smile on your face, and then we're going to feel those good emotions, because that's what your body does, and that's the wonderful magic of laughter and smiling. Okay, so quilting, yay, connecting with your community, singing, oh, all of those wonderful things. I'm not very good at seeing from a distance, so I'll try to keep looking at your comments. Music, wonderful, dancing and laughing, fabulous. So then I hope that you're all making a point of doing more of those things, because when we do the things that bring us joy, then we can bring that joy into the other things. That's why, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, they had something about, whistle while you work. The whistling made them feel good, so then they didn't mind the work so much. So bring your joy into everything that you do, and let's bring some laughter to it. And so let's do welcome laughter. And in this day and time, normally we would shake hands, but nope, fist bump, nope, elbow bump, nope. Let's just wave and let's back up, because we got to do it from a distance. All right, we're going to repeat those motions, of course, with laughter. Ready? Okay, let's meet somebody else. Oh, let's try another person. One more. Oh, nope. Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! One more time. Very good, very good. Yay! All right, another thing we're supposed to do is stay hydrated. I'm having a pretend glass of water because I drank all mine already. There's a drop. Make sure that you stay hydrated. It's really, really important. Okay, so normally I start all my sessions with smile ups. And now I've just started incorporating them in because there's so much else that we need to talk about every day. But let's do a smile series. And so this is going to be smile and relax. And 2, we're going to do 10. Relax. Relax is not a frown. It's just a relax. 3, relax. You might feel silly and ridiculous, and if you do, you can giggle. It's all right. And this is 5. Let your eyes dance. And 6. And relax. And on 7, I want your arms to go up and try to lift your mouth up too. 7. And relax. And now on 8, both arms and right leg. Relax. And 9, left leg, both arms. Here's my leg. And relax. And now, if you're feeling brave, stand up, unless you've already been standing. And now I want both arms and both legs. Don't worry, I can't levitate, but we're going to jump for joy. Ready, go! Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Once more. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Now notice how I'm clapping with my hands spread wide apart. My fingers are spread. What I want us to do now is just clap. And clap for a minute while I talk. Because what we're doing when we clap is we're sending energy through our arms all the way up to stimulate the lymph nodes. And this is something that you can do anytime, any day. It's a great way to get a little boost of energy. And it also can boost your immune system as the energy travels all the way up your arms and stimulates the lymph nodes. Now, if you clap for 1,500 times a day, that's when you get the big immune system boost. Now, we've done some timing of this, and I don't expect you to count, but 20 minutes a day should do the trick. All right, so keep clapping for a minute, and I'll explain the next exercise, then you'll feel the tingling, and we'll move on. So the next exercise started when I went to prepare for a session once, and I went into the room where the session was going to be, and as I was working, someone came in the room and looked around and saw M&Ms on the table, and she said, "Oh, M&Ms," and then she immediately caught herself and said, "Oh no, but I shouldn't." Well, of course, she left the room, and that became M&Ms with no guilt laughter. So we're about to do that. I want you to stop clapping for a second and check in with your fingers and your hands and your arms. I feel the tingling. If you feel tingling, that's a good thing because that's the energy moving up your arms. Now, right now, I felt it about up to here. Anytime you can clap, the more vigorously you clap, the better. It's just going to help energize you and keep you healthy. So do that as much as you like. Okay, so M&Ms with no guilt. I want you to imagine your brandy snifter, your mug, your bag, however you would like to contain your M&Ms. And if you want to share with me, what's your container? What's your color? What's your flavor of M&Ms? You can share it. I will tell you, I like coffee nut the best. But that means peanut M&Ms with just the coffee flavor on the outside. But you can, and peanut butter is also really good. You can have any flavor you want, any container you want. Mine is a nice big brandy snifter filled with all kinds of colors. You can have yours customized if you want. I would customize mine Laugh Healthy, of course. But now what we're going to do is we're going to have an M&M feast. So we're going to share our M&Ms, and it's a distance, so it doesn't matter, the health part. And you don't have to share, you can keep your own. But we're gonna just have M&Ms with no guilt, so you can eat as many as you want, and we're gonna be kids and we're gonna play with them. So I might start by, so go ahead and play. It's M&Ms with no guilt. Let's have a party. Oh, I want some of yours. Would you like some of mine? Here, you stand over there and I'll throw it in your mouth. Let me catch one. Let's try it again. What kind of M&Ms are you eating? I'll have some of yours too. You want some? This is kind of taking a long time, so I think I'm going to just share mine really happily. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And no one has to clean it up. Yay! Now I want you to imagine all those M&Ms having a party in your belly. There's different colors, they're getting in different arrangements, they're getting in a circle, they're making little, think of a marching band and how they all march around. I want you to imagine a pile of M&Ms having a party in your tummy. All right, so let's just imagine and giggle with that, because how funny would that be? Somebody who's good at animated video, that's what I want to see. I've got lines of blue making stars. There's a circle of brown around it for the coffee flavor. They're going in and out and they're bouncing. How can you feel guilty about eating M&Ms when they're having such a great party? Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! One more time. Very good, yay! So one of the things I want to point out to you is, as I explained to you about the history of that particular exercise, as a laughter yoga leader, we have standard exercises. But I find, maybe because I was a theater teacher at one point, but maybe just it's my creative nature, I often just look around and then find an exercise. And you can do that too. Hopefully, because you've been practicing this with me every day, you'll start to have it carry over into your life. That's really part of the goal, that you can start to see a problem and find a way to laugh through it. So I'm seeing right here my mug that I drank celery juice from this morning, and it says, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. And I want to drink to that. So, ready? Let's drink a whole bunch of giggle juice. Ready? It's an endless amount in there. Keep drinking. Hear how it echoes? That was kind of fun. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Once more. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Whew, there's so many things around you that you can play with and make into an exercise. This one is going to be mirror laughter. Now, I'm going to try to go slowly, and lucky for you, I won't get to see what you're doing, but you can let me know if you're laughing. I want you to try to mimic exactly what I do and my exact sounds. I'm going to go slow in the beginning so you can do it with me, and then I'll get a little faster and try to keep up. There's no rhyme or reason to this. It's just fun. Okay, so you're going to try to match my motions and my laughter. Ready? Here we go. Ha 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 ha. Do it again. Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! One more time. Very good, yay! All right, I'm trying to keep this to 15 to 20 minutes because that's what I've promised. And so we're going to do one more thing, and this one is high five yourself laughter. Okay, so I want to congratulate you for doing this and committing to do it every day because I hope it really helps you. I would love to hear from you how it's going. Does it make a difference? What is happening for you with these calls and with or this session and in your life? I hope that you are experiencing less stress and that you are staying safe. But so we're gonna do high five yourself, and so sometimes you'll catch it and sometimes you'll miss. So let's do it. Ready? This is our last one, so make it good. Let me hear some big belly laughs. Ready? Go. Let's do a high one and a low one. I got this. 2 hands. End with 20 seconds of laughter. I'm going to time my little clock here, and then we'll do a couple of deep breaths. All right, to end our thing today. Timer, here we go. On your mark, get ready to laugh. Go. You can make different laughter sounds, and you can breathe if you have to in the middle. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Once more. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Fantastic. Okay, let's return to where we started. Sit back in your chair, or if you're standing, just relax. Breathe in through your nose, expand your diaphragm. We're going to do 3 deep breaths. I encourage you to close your eyes. Ready? Breathe in and breathe out. Feel your belly expand. Feel all that laughter energy coursing through your body as you relax. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, 2 more. And breathe in. And in. And out. Thank you so much for joining my laughter call and this adventure that we're all in together. I hope that you enjoy a safe and creative, fun, relaxing weekend. And please be kind enough to let me know in the comments how this was for you. If there's a particular stress that you are facing, you can private message me if you don't want to share it publicly. But if there's some way that I can create a laughter exercise for you to help you, I am more than happy to do that. Also, I do have a Monday call every Monday at 9 a.m. Central Time, and I will gladly add you to that reminder email list that gets sent out on Sunday, where I include sometimes videos and articles and tips and tools about staying healthy with laughter. So let me know if you want to do that. Otherwise, you're welcome to join, and I will post in this underneath. I will post in the conversation how you join the call so you can join. Have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend. Remember, it's International Day of Happiness. If you're not feeling happy, look for the joy and put it everywhere you can. Thanks so much for joining. Bye-bye. Remember, you keep a giggle in your pocket.